Here is the entire passage in one continuous paragraph, with asterisk asterisk every word included. The music was loud, the lights flashing across the dance floor, and laughter echoed everywhere. I stood near the bar with a drink in hand, scanning the crowd until my eyes found her. My wife, Emma. But instead of smiling back at me, she was locked in another man's arms, swaying slowly as if no one else existed. My heart clenched. In that moment, it felt like the ground beneath me had collapsed. She wasn't just dancing. She was lost in him, her head resting on his shoulder, her lips curved in a soft smile I hadn't seen in weeks. My first instinct was anger. Every muscle in my body tensed as I gripped my glass tighter. But behind the anger was something worse. Hurt. Betrayal. We had walked into this party together. Yet here I was standing alone while she chose someone else in plain sight. My mind raced with questions. Was this just a careless dance, or had it been going on longer? Either way, she had made her choice clear. I couldn't stand there and watch her throw away everything we had built. I set my drink down and headed toward the exit. Each step felt heavy, but I refused to create a scene. If she wanted to humiliate me in front of our friends, I would not give her the satisfaction of seeing me beg or fight. My silence would be my answer. I slipped my jacket on, opened the door, and stepped out into the cool night air. For me, this was the end. The street outside was quiet compared to the chaos inside. I walked slowly, trying to collect myself, my breath fogging in the cold. I thought about our years together, the promises, the late-night talks, the dreams we shared. How had it all come to this? Had I missed the signs? Maybe I had been too comfortable, assuming love was enough. Tonight was proof it wasn't. I reached my car and leaned against it, staring at the ground. My phone buzzed in my pocket, but I ignored it. I didn't need excuses or explanations. I had seen the truth with my own eyes, and it was enough. I pulled out my keys, ready to drive off and leave everything behind, when suddenly the sound of hurried footsteps broke the silence. Wait. I heard her voice, trembling, out of breath. I looked up and there she was, Emma, running toward me in her heels, her hair messy from the dance floor. She grabbed my arm, her eyes wide with panic. Please don't leave. It's not what you think. Her words hung in the cold night air, but I stayed silent, my jaw tight. I wanted to believe her, but the image of her in his arms was burned into my mind. She tried to explain, words tumbling out in desperation. He's an old friend, that's all. I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to dance. I didn't realize how it looked. She clutched my hand like her life depended on it, her eyes glossy with tears. I looked for you the moment I noticed you were gone. Please don't let this ruin us. I turned to face her fully, my chest rising with deep breaths. You humiliated me, Emma, I said, my voice low but sharp. In front of everyone. Do you even know what that felt like, watching my wife wrapped around another man? She shook her head quickly, her tears slipping down her cheeks. I'm sorry. I was careless, but it was only a dance. I swear you're the one I love. Please don't walk away from me. Her words broke through the walls I had built in the last hour. I searched her face for sincerity, for any sign that this was just another lie. But what I saw was fear. Fear of losing me. The anger in me didn't disappear, but it softened into something else. Disappointment, sadness, and maybe still love. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no. But I let her hold my hand. For now, that was enough for her. That night, we didn't go back inside. We drove home in silence, her hand resting on mine, as if she was afraid I'd vanish if she let go. The road ahead wasn't clear. We had trust to rebuild and wounds to heal. But as I sat there beside her, I realized something. Sometimes betrayal doesn't end a marriage instantly. Sometimes it becomes the fire that forces you to confront what you've been ignoring. Whether we survived this or not, only time would tell. But one thing was certain. She would never forget the night she almost lost me on that dance.